Probably not too late, but I don't know, I'll still go into my niece's soccer game in the Saturday morning, so.
Game time, let's get it, MP.
Yep. Soccer game. I don't know what time it's at, but
And we welcome you to this NBA Cup game with a bit more riding on the line here than usual. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. At the guards, it's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2. Buzelis out there with Dosunmu. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. And for Milwaukee, Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Gary Trent is out there with MP. And it's Coffey in at the 3. Greg, no secret that these teams don't like each other. Could things get a little chippy tonight?
It would not surprise me at all, Kevin. These teams, not only fierce rivals, but there's a little bit of animosity for one another. Throw in the fact that both these teams play in the same conference. Yeah, I'd say the spirits might be high tonight.
And as the conversations swirl around MP, one of those, of course, is how vocal MP has been about these rivalry games.
Come on, Giannis.
His
Can't be shooting threes for no reason.
Every one of them.
And for MP and this team, they love outdoing their rivals. It's been extra sweet for them and their fans. We've seen some barn burners with MP leading the charge. This is a confident team right now. Tonight, another opportunity for what would be a huge win this season.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. Giddey, Antetokounmpo pulls it in. MP deciding where to go with it. And it's off from three-point range. Trent against White. Vucevic setting the pick for White. Three-pointer. And the Bulls with another miss. Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep here. And stolen by Giddey.
Come on, Giannis. How did you lose that ball?
There's the triple.
I want to win this in-season tournament.
Yeah, they might want to think about a high percentage look the next time down the court.
The Bucks working the ball around. MP, no good.
I missed.
The Bulls have gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals here. The tray. And it's
nobody can hit a shot.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Shots good by Turner.
And he is a load inside. Turner can back anybody down to get to his sweet spot.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, there was a bit of uncertainty over the summer about whether the Bulls would stick with Billy Donovan or not. He also received some interest from the Knicks,
has released that way too
The
early.
organization chose to extend him on a multi-year deal. It cements his role with the team as they continue to build. Guys, the Bulls have committed to Billy Donovan for the long haul.
He knows his stuff. Hey, Shams, thank you very much. MP passes to Coffey. The 3 from MP.
There we go.
Hits it from three-point range. MP's got 5.
a taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at it.
Here's Vucevic, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. MP passes to Turner. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Turner's got his second basket.
Yeah, a frame like Turner's is made for inside scoring. Broad shoulders, long arms, all the right physical tools.
Pass to Dosunmu. And here's Vucevic. Back to Dosunmu. The rebound by Turner. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Well, when it comes to getting the ball in the open floor, no one is more dangerous than Giannis.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. 8-point game. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
A nice shot by MP.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside White. That shot off. Good work defensively by Trent.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
And that one's good. MP.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3
Now we're
have been
hitting shots.
Pass to Vucevic. On the wing, Dosunmu. Here's Vucevic. Goes up the baseline. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. A 3 from MP. Another miss by MP.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
He just couldn't be denied there. Giddey was willing to fight to get that one to fall.
Well, Josh Giddey, an outstanding playmaker. We know that, Coach. Are we calling him a point forward or a 6'8" point guard?
To me, Kevin, he's a pure point guard at 6'8". This guy's got great size, but he's comfortable with the ball in his hands, making plays for other people and running an offense. He can handle and pass as well as any. Well, when you look at Josh Giddey, he scores, passes, and rebounds it well for his position. And the fun part for me, I think he still has room to grow.
Now here's Giddey. He had 27 points last game. Outside White. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Sinks the triple.
And I like how White shot it with confidence. He's reliable beyond the arc.
Pass to Coffee. Back to MP. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Now MP. Now here's Turner. And so on to Antetokounmpo looking over it. And here's MP for three. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's White. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Bulls trail by 11. Vucevic a screen on MP. Vucevic against Turner. Back to Giddey. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Basket counts. MP's got 13.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Giddey. Now Buzelis hasn't made one yet. White against Trent. Here's Vucevic. You can't get that one. Good work defensively by Turner. MP outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Giddey the pass to Vucevic. Back to Giddey. Uses the glass to finish the lane. 11 points in the game.
Well, even though they're struggling, his solo efforts on offense have really been something.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He made... Two minutes now played in the second quarter. MP's shot is good.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
Taking a look at the Bulls. They've got Zach Collins. Jones is out there with White. Then it's Dosunmu. And it's Buzelis in at the 4th.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Back to MP. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And yep,
oh, come on.
Unnecessary content.
That's a flagrant. Shit. I just got called for a flagrant.
With the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get
that
away
was
with
kind
that
of aggressive.
Of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The
Next
league
time I
is
probably
really
do that, I'll be ejected.
Those sort of plays.
Well, you like the passion Jones steps on the floor with, especially for being so undersized.
You missed that.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And this is game 1 of the group play stage of the NBA Cup. Teams are divided into 6 groups of 5.
And while those groups are randomly selected in the drawing, there is an attempt to kind of keep them balanced with teams slotted from different tiers. Based on their previous season record. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well,
come on, man.
Energy and effort,
how do you lose fans
how well
when
he's
you
been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
Now White following the 3-point attempt by MP. Here's Jones to the paint. Just 3 to shoot from the stripe. The shot by Buzelis, no good.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And Stan, you remember this past summer, the story was, will the Bucks or will they not trade Giannis?
It's tough to carry on business as usual with all those clouds swirling. We know how loyal he's been, but questions remain about his ability to compete for a title in Milwaukee.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now here's Giannis. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Antetokounmpo.
What a pass right there by Antetokounmpo. Great to see a leader like him involve his teammates.
Outside, White.
I mean, can we find out what's going to be done with Martin?
Scoreless thus far. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And that one's good. MP. And it's Jones with the ball for the Bulls. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
No, you're not going to lose many games shooting the percentage they did. That takes a disciplined effort.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, the Bulls are going younger. Coach Billy Donovan said we don't want to be just stuck in the middle. There's no question about that, but it's always about the integrity of competition. The building out part is identifying guys that are going to help us move forward. Back to you.
Taking the long view. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Here's MP. The Bulls getting their last shot to go. Puts it up from 17, and another basket for Milwaukee.
You know, MP starting to look good there from the mid-range.
So for Milwaukee, their last game, a win against the Raptors. MP against Jones. Out to White from deep. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis is...
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. Milwaukee making a switch. Turner's checked in, and Chicago also making a switch. Giddey's checked in. Pass to Dosunmu. Now Vucevic. Turner covering. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Just about halfway through group play. Here are the NBA Cup standings.
There it is. NBA Cup Group C. They're going to play Charlotte.
Some great games thus far.
And next, Miami.
It feels like every year the NBA Cup just gets better.
I'm playing the Bulls right now.
Bulls moving the ball around.
Just doesn't seem to have it here in the second quarter.
That shot missing. To the middle. Fader on the way. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Here's White driving the lane. And easy 2 points on the layup. White's got his second basket of the night.
Well, to me, White is at his best going downhill in attack mode.
A machine. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And for the Bulls, they're shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. A model of consistency, Stan, for many years, Vucevic.
Yeah, look, Vucevic has been scoring, rebounding, and passing at a high level really since he's come into this league. One of the most skilled big men in the league and sort of a model for the next guys that have come around. Just another thing MP does for this team. Space the floor.
Back to Giddey. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 3 assists tonight.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And the dunk by MP.
And When MP is young enough, you know he's always going to finish that play off with a dunk.
Boom! Dunked.
Well, Chicago's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Outside, White. On the wing, Giddey. Nice move. He takes it up and lays it in. Giddey's got 4 this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Giannis. That one falls. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 16 rebounds. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Buzelis. No good on the 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And here's MP for 3.
Damn, man. Shit.
And this is the first season matchup for them against this Milwaukee team. White finds Giddey. Fires the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second.
God. We had timeout.
Buzelis with the ball. Giannis is there. And there's Buzelis on the
Well,
assist by White. White's got 3
I like
assists
10-minute
in
quarters. It's going a little bit faster.
to the inside. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
A great sign for MP in his career. The ability to convert.
Okay, that's over now. I gotta listen to something else.
In traffic.
Here's Giddey. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
MP passes to Turner. Back to MP. Good on the bucket. MP's got 36.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 17. White, a screen on MP. 5 on the clock. White, good. White's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Milwaukee on top, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hey folks, we know you're anxious for the first half breakdown, but a surprise start to the show is only fitting with some early season power rankings.
When I look at the Bucks, they're holding on to that top spot, man. They're consistent and could easily win it all.
Yeah, Kenny, they've earned the Shaq stamp.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Bucks.
It's not just...
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Gary Trent is out there with MP. And it's Coffey in at small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Vucevic with the bucket.
Well, that's why White racks up so many assists. He's got fantastic floor vision.
And it seems like Josh Giddey playing with newfound confidence, coach, since his arrival with the Bulls in Chicago.
Yeah, one of those trades that seem to benefit both teams. The Bulls have handed Giddey the keys to their offense, and he has not looked back.
And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
Here's White. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. White's got 11.
Well, if you give White room to shoot from deep, he will torch you. He's so confident pulling the trigger.
Antetokounmpo finds Trent. MP, no
timeout. Timeout.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half.
Before we're below a 30-point lead.
Here's Giddey. Open and close and nails it. Giddey's got 19 points.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Yep.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
The 3. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee leading by 20. Down low. Here's Trent. Oh, and that one.
Hold on to that timeout.
Powered it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Giddey. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Another one for Giddey. His confidence level has been sky high tonight, looking to score the ball.
MP's shot is good. MP's got 38 points.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Pass to Dosunmu. Giddey against MP. And Giddey gets it to go.
Well, great job by Giddey staying composed there, refusing to let the physical defense throw him off.
Turner inside. Vucevic on him. A machine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Turner's got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to Dosunmu. For the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. MP outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
And it's sent back by Turner.
Well, this is the kind of rim protection Turner provides. He knows his team relies on him to protect the paint.
The 3 from MP. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
3.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive. Listen, it's a team sport. But without him, this deficit would be a lot bigger.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Turner.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Giddey. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Giddey's got 10 points here in the second half.
Knowing his team needs a lift, he's putting them on his back.
MP, nope.
Yeah. No, we're winning.
good. And so it's Giddy with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Buzelis, no one around him. That three off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
MP, good.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Chicago calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
Yeah, it's basically a layup block. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Portis, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And a change for the Bulls. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for White. Long range from the inbound. Connects from three-point range. Giddy's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive. But he can't do it all by himself.
Good work there as it goes.
Well, Trent Jr. certainly isn't relied upon for passing. But he's not a selfish player by any means.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. With this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. Number 5, the Bulls.
Well, last year they were an excellent passing team. They want that to continue into this year.
Giddy with it, covered by MP. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Now that was an impressive display of ball control. Giddy is crafty at creating separation.
Well, something you never like to see, but guys,
oh,
he
no.
definitely looks hurt.
That Bulls player got hurt.
We see this all too often. Injuries, they play such a big part of the game.
Yeah, these kind of things really test your depth. Hopefully, it's not too serious.
I think he tore his ACL.
Jones checked in for the Bulls.
And with a moment, let's check out the stats for Vucevic. He's coming off an excellent season. Averaged about 18 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. And most of all, you have to love the defensive grit he brings to games when he comes off the bench.
Yeah, I loved having options like him off the bench. Guys who bring effort. They can change the attitude of the team.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Buzelis. Vucevic setting the pick for Buzelis. Offensive rebound. MP outside. Target with his 3. Well, Chicago has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Here's Huerter. Pass to Buzelis. Inside, Vucevic doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Turner. Here's Trent. He has 6. MP outside. Here's Coffey. Clock at 6. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Shot's good by Turner.
Well, hey, shooting off the catch is right in Turner's wheelhouse.
Pass to Buzelis. And here's Huerter. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Jones for 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Trent outside. Fires for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And here's Jones to end the run. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Vucevic dishes to Jones. 5 to shoot. Fouled on the
No
shot.
way,
Picks up
that's a
2
foul.
points, so 1 free throw coming up. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to a challenge like this is something.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the
call is overturned.
And guys, this is what it's.
Alright, now I gotta focus.
Call about getting.
Green, he's checked in for the Bucks. MP comes in for Porter. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Zach Collins. Buzelis comes in for Jalen Smith. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Kevin Huerter. And it's White in for Terry. Outside, Jones. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Misses the jumper.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Taking a look at the Bulls. Buzelis out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Jones, and it's Vucevic, and it's White in at the 2. Let's send it over to the sideline for some news on Josh Giddey. Allie, what have you heard there?
Hey guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Bulls. Apparently that knee was twisted pretty severely. No torn ligaments, but still significant pain and swelling. Rotations, game plans, and minute distribution will all need to be readjusted while he's out of the lineup.
Allie, thank you for the update.
Well, look, injuries take a mental toll as well. These guys all want to be contributing to the best of their ability. It's tough to sit out and watch.
The 3 from MP. The offensive rebound. And Portis throws it down.
This team trusts Portis to make those saves. Cleaning the offensive glass and then using his size to get a bucket.
Jones, the pass to Vucevic. Well, going into a promising draft like this past summer, Greg, are losing teams trying to secure that lottery ticket to the stars?
Well, you look at the last, 4.5 decades worth of champions. Only 5 of those teams were led by a player taken outside the top 7 in the draft. So you can see why teams are trying to draft so high.
Well, Chicago has gone 3-5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. On the basket by Jones.
Fancy ball handling right there by Jones. At his size, he can be very elusive.
To the right side. Here's Portis. Vucevic.
My God, man.
Vucevic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Another shot. And the layup is good.
The lead is cut to 19.
He's turned things around after a disappointing first half.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle them up right away. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Antetokounmpo comes in for A.J. Green. Amir Coffey's checked in for Prince. And Prince subbed in for Cole Anthony. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Bulls. On Saturday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Monday, they'll go up against De'Aaron Fox and the San Antonio Spurs.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games. And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Jones kicks to White. Vucevic is screen on Trent. White dishes to Jones. Pass to Vucevic. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Turner. MP outside. Here's Coffey. Good. This goes to MP. Coffey's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Buzelis. Jones sets the pick for Buzelis. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
A big answer from Buzelis. He wants his team to know they can count on him from the perimeter.
Here's MP. Excellent.
Come on, man. I'm trying to get the 60 points.
Chicago's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Pass to Vucevic. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
Man, it's close, but you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Personal foul.
Blocking foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Former second-round pick, Jones has worked hard to carve out a role in this league, and he continues to look to improve.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Sims is checked in. Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. A.J. Green, he's checked in for Amir Coffey. And Anthony subbed in for Trent. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Zach Collins checked in for Vucevic. Jalen Smith comes in for Buzelis. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And Terry subbed in for Kobe White. Phillips, he's checked in for Chicago.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Game's over.
Anthony against Huerter. Pass to Collins.
Yep.
Steps back. Here's Jones. Trains it from 17 feet out.
And one team is just completely
23 points.
The other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bucks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year. He got it again! Sensational!
And he has all the tools and the desire.
Now tied for second most 60-point games.
Tied for second for the most 60-point games.
Kicks it out to Collins. Smith outside. And here's Huerter outside. Rebounded by the Bucks. MP outside. There's the three. Drills the three-pointer.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch.
129 to 99.
They earned this one.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win.
So weird how they do it.
Not just a regular season win. It also counts in the NBA.
You go to an A, then you go to an A minus, then you go back to an A.
In the cup. You normally have to win this first game.
Why don't just do A minus, and A plus?
Folks, for our broadcast. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. So long.
MP, right here, right here. Got a question for you. Right here. Miss Conway.
How do you continue to impress?
Yeah. Just gotta keep putting in the work, getting the reps in.
Ooh, I play the Rockets next. I do want to look at the injury list. Kyle Charisma, he's hurt day to day. Ooh, let's see what he has. This dude that got hurt in the last game, twisted right knee. He's out 1 to 2 weeks. The Rockets have anyone hurt? Ooh, Magic has one out, torn right hamstring, 8 to 10 weeks. Yep, they got one. Dang. Holy shit. The 76ers? Oh, that's a whole list. Huh. Yeah, Rockets are... Seven and 1, they're right behind us. Second best team. Magic have drafted 4, 7 and 2. Timberwolves 7 and 2. Pistons 7 and 2. The worst team on my game is the Warriors, 1 and 9. We still got Draymond Green, Jimmy Butler. Now his brother.
And an opportunity for these guys to get loose, find the range. We're almost at game time, folks. Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on.
There it is. 8 and 1 versus 7 and 1.
Alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Ali LaForce joining us from the floor. Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Van Vliet runs the show with Thompson to his side. Inside, Smith and Şengün. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. And for the Bucks, inside they have Giannis and Turner. Gary Trent is out there with MP. And it's Coffee in at the 3 slot. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
Now here's Smith. 6 on the shot clock. And a deep 3 from Van Vliet. The rebound
Van
by
Vliet.
Turner.
Oh, what are you doing,
And it's
boys?
by Van Vliet.
Van Vliet, I can't guard Kevin Durant. Are you out of your mind?
Takes the 3. Can't get it
Haha,
to go.
you missed
His first one.
Durant.
Now the Bucks
Overrated.
MP inside. Working on Thompson. And the basket by MP.
This is what the coaches are telling MP. No one can guard you in
2-0.
there. Go
Let's
eat.
go.
Smith with a screen on MP. The three. And there's Smith.
Come on, man. Who's guarding him?
Assist by Van Vliet.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Trent. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's MP. Ooh,
Van Vliet, he got to protect better. 4-3 Bucks.
Antetokounmpo has won multiple MVPs for his all-around game.
Van Vliet outside.
Van Vliet.
No good.
Yes, let's go. Good defense.
To the inside. Antetokounmpo outside. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here to the paint. It's rebounded by Şengün.
He's not even
The Rockets have gone
yet.
1-4 to begin this one. For three, Durant. Rebound.
Durant just shot a 3, he missed.
Found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink one.
Coffee, bang.
Knocks down the triple.
You give a shooter of his caliber.
That's his name, his last name,
Oh, yeah,
Coffee.
you're done.
Now here's Van Vliet. We saw him with 11 points in his last game.
That's his name, Coffee, her last name.
Şengün, throw it down.
Set him up, and Şengün executed the pick and roll to perfection.
Oh, they're 7-2 on mine.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with two hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K
Not gonna get
insider
Van
calling him story.
Vliet.
What do you got, Shams?
Come on, homie.
Rockets already
Durant shoots a 3, miss.
imposing teams in the league last season, and they got even bigger.
Coffee.
Signing Clint Capella, of course, the trade for
Bang.
Kevin Durant, and bringing back Steven Adams. They're a team that nobody looks forward to facing.
Timeout, Rockets.
Leveraging that tall timber. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Can't have a better start. I don't know if they can win another championship, but Bucks they can't draft anybody because they don't have a first round pick until 2031.
Eason's checked in for Alperen Şengün. And with a pause in the action, here we have the best rebounding teams from last year. Number 1, Houston.
Last year, this was a team that owned the paint. They were so committed to rebounding. And that's a stat you love to lead the league in.
Here's Van Vliet. The three from
Giannis
Thompson.
years and
The shot no good.
Miles Turner years.
Didn't go down. They'll take
Bucks are
that
gonna be
shot every
garbage.
time.
And Trent the bucket on the
No,
assist
I'm
by
saying
Embiid.
years ahead.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against
They only got a
Kevin
couple
Durant.
more
He said
years
his
of
attention to
trying to
detail,
win one, and
his
they
dedication to the
eventually
craft,
going to tear it
second to
down.
none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best
Well,
in
we
you
don't
as
have
an
a first round
opponent,
pick until
too. It's no secret
2031.
KD is obsessed with basketball. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
They'll win the next
here's Van Vliet.
championship
He'll
in the
bring it up
next
for the
couple
Rockets.
years.
They trail by
Giannis
6.
is going to leave.
Coming into this, having notched the win against San Antonio in their last game.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
And the basket by MP.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. And another basket for Houston.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys
going
feel
on
contact,
since
they
the
are just
timeout?
disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Turner. He's scoreless.
Giannis
And
shoots
it's
a
out of the
three.
Kumpo with the
You're a
miss.
dumbass.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Thompson passes to Eason. Down low. Here's Van Vliet. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And just like that,
I just
Rockets are
love his
back in
approach
this
coming
game.
into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Pass to MP.
Can't shoot threes. Yeah, but very little.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Like 2 or 3 a game, maybe. Don't count on a 3 in crunch
The
time.
3 from Thompson. The rebound by Turner. Milwaukee leading by 4. And we've got a report now. Let's find out the news on
When it
Alfred
matters.
Şengün.
I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Houston. He called the injury a lower back bruise and said it's very stiff at the moment. By their estimation, no further damage can be caused by playing on this particular injury, so they're going to roll the dice and he's going to play.
Allie, thanks for the report.
Listen, the big thing is now we have more information on what's going on with him. Hopefully, there's no setbacks.
Now here's Thompson. A 29-point game for him in the win against the Spurs in San Antonio.
Don't forget his 4 steals, just filling up
And
the box.
Durant is getting
But
hot.
when you're Kevin Durant, long range is still easy money.
The Bucks have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Turner passes to Coffey.
Come on, Turner. Don't you dare shoot that
Here's
3.
Trent. Lets the 3 fly. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists now in this one. Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. Thompson outside. MP against Van Vliet. And Turner with the block.
And be careful who you challenge. Turner is a certified rim protector.
Nails it for
Bang.
And now it's a 7-point Milwaukee lead.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Smith with a screen on MP. Van Vliet misses.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And here's MP from outside. No good. Rockets trail by 7. Outside Durant. And it's slammed in by
Jesus.
Durant.
He just got dunked on by
Such
Kevin
a tight
Durant.
handle, especially at his size. The man's a future Hall of Famer.
Antetokounmpo against Eason. The bank
Huh,
shot, no
he
good.
missed. Yeah,
And
that's
Houston has
easy.
possession. Pass to Smith. The 3. He buries it
Bang.
from 3.
And just like that,
Now
the
it's
Rockets
just a
are
2-point Bucks lead.
hanging
Yeah,
around.
looking so comfortable out there on the perimeter. Smith has really invested in getting this shot dialed in.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A line change.
When they take me out.
Timeout here by Doc Rivers. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. If you had to say, Richard, what's
Well,
the
I know
most
I'm
critical
in for the
component for a
rest of
team
the
to play
half.
effective defense?
I would say
We're only
being
up by
bought in.
1.
If players are bought in, you could overcome individual deficiencies.
Here's Shepard, the 11-footer. Anthony grabs the board.
Yeah.
Anthony's got his 5th rebound in this one. So the Rockets 5 now. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Shepard is out there with Aaron Holiday. Then there's Alperen Şengün. And it's Eason in at the small forward. Holiday passes to Şengün. Şengün, the screen. And here's Shepard for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his
3.
Oh, a saggy 3 from MP.
How about the confidence right there by young MP just stepping right into that 3.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Shepard. Outside Holiday. Here's the 3. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
This is just fun. These teams.
Who was that? Oh, Aaron Holiday.
The trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And here's MP from outside.
And I put a 3 right back up, just like there, from Aaron Holiday.
From MP. You knew he was coming for revenge.
Pass to Şengün. And here's Shepard for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds tonight.
They have a
another
decent
3.
advantage in regards to rebounding.
Rockets trail by 6. Outside, Finney-Smith. Screen by Eason. Now here's Finney-Smith. Still without a bucket. Here's Shepard. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And Şengün throw it down.
Hey, look, sometimes you just got to let the big man work. Şengün doing it in style.
The 3rd pick in the 2024 NBA draft. Reed Shepard didn't see as much action as he would have liked to.
Portis.
BA, he only played in 52 games, averaging about 12 minutes. Reed did get time in the G League, but listen, Rockets were a number 2 seed. It is tough to crack those rotations.
Here's Şengün. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end.
And the comfort level that Şengün has around the basket is as high as it gets in this league.
Portis. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Pass to Shepard. Back to Eason. Şengün, a screen on Trent. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And here's Shepard for 3. He can't get it to go.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. The Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. BA?
They are bought in. Ali, we appreciate the report. And out of bounds.
Come on, man.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
The Rockets can come down and take the lead.
Coffee comes in for Anthony. And Houston will go for a different look here.
Very sloppy in the first half.
Kevin Durant comes in for Eason. Thompson.
Durant makes it. Nope, he missed.
Van Vliet is subbed in for Shepard.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
And I make a big hoop.
Shot is good.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Now here's Durant. He has 7 from deep three-point land.
Oh,
a rebound by Turner. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. MP, the pass to Trent.
They're down right now.
It's MP picking up the assist.
Almost halftime.
MP's got 7 assists in the game. Van Vliet outside. Out to the right wing. Şengün passes to Durant. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's MP. Down low. MP drops it in.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Durant, pass to Smith. Now here's Van Vliet from behind the arc. Rebounded by Trent.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Back to MP. From deep. The Rockets pull it in. Durant, the pass to Van Vliet. Nifty move. Houston working the ball around. Turner against Durant. Baseline try. Drained it for 2 points.
How did he get that?
Durant's got 9.
And Durant's jumper is as pure as it
How many
gets. You
points
just
does
assume
he
ahead of
have?
time it's going in.
MP drives in. Pushing through the contact inside. MP.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Left side Durant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. How prolific a scorer is KD. He and LeBron are the only players ever to score 40 against every team.
That is both incredible and not surprising when you think about it. The ease in which KD puts up huge scoring numbers is nothing like anything we've seen.
Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Now here's Turner. He had 9 points in his last time out. Antetokounmpo inside, covered by Smith. Good work there as it goes.
Man, that's...
He only has 11 points. Dang.
Now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Outside Durant.
Durant? I thought it was more, but...
Pulls it in from the elbow. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
How did I miss? Come on, man.
Outside Durant.
They get the last shot.
Back to Van Vliet. Fires from deep. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer. But it's off target. And so it's MP making
we
things
take a
happen
5-point lead in the half.
He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing
You
through
said
the
they have
first half
14 losses.
for the Milwaukee Bucks.
They're playing with the team first.
That's a good record. 39-14 is good.
That could have been you.
You need to check your receipts, sir. Over 3,000 career assists. Apology.
And time now to swing it around as we take a look at the upcoming schedule. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, he really outdid himself in that first half. Stepped up and gave them a big lift.
And I like that they have the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Gary Trent is out there with MP. And it's Coffey in at the 3, the small forward. That's Doc Rivers 5.
Oh, that was a good start. Missed first shot coming out of half, and then they go down and get one.
For a slam, he wants everyone to know that he's arrived.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Coffey. Here's MP. And count that.
And
2
one.
points and a chance for one more at the line.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
I'm going to make the free throw.
Free throw good, MP.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the
Kevin Durant stepped out of bounds.
Looking back at last season, the best when it comes to shot blocking. Miles Turner, 3rd.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
Here's Coffey to the wing on the left. Antetokounmpo, left side, beyond the arc, and the
Coffey,
basket by Coffey. And now a 9-point Bucks lead.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. And here's Durant. one's good.
Yeah, even though he's slender, Durant is good at keeping
God
his
damn, my
balance through
teammate
contact.
can't guard
The man
him.
is stronger than he looks.
To the middle. Here's MP. Oh, and makes
Come
it
right
with the
back
kiss.
and get that 2 back.
MP's got 23.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Here's Durant. Durant owning the inside.
A clean start to
Oh,
the
settle
half for
down,
them,
Kevin
knocking
Durant. You
down
got
their
1
first
point.
3 shots.
Down low. Here's MP. And a missed layup.
Bitch,
Rockets
I
trail
come
by
down
7.
and miss a throw.
Outside Durant.
Oh,
Outside
Durant
the
for
arc.
3.
That doesn't go
Miss.
either for Durant. Inside. Here's Trent. And
Whoa.
down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Flashing some of his passing potential. MP with the dime.
Outside Durant. The rebound by the Bucks.
Missed on this
Has
shot.
got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
I come down here, 3 bang.
Rafters MP.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Smith outside. Durant for 3. Durant with another miss.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Coffee, the pass to Trent. MP outside. On target from range. MP's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
I just love the ball movement.
Thompson outside. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock to halt the run. And the layup by Durant. Durant's got 19 points.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is.
Oh,
Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Durant with it. He's got 19. Durant getting those 2 points.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Pass to Turner. Back to Antetokounmpo. Ooh, stolen by Smith.
They stole it from
Here we go.
Giannis.
He launches a
3 for Durant.
That one's good.
And he
On
made
the
it.
assist by Thompson.
I mean, what a generational talent.
A steal,
deadly from
and that turned into 3 points. Good job, Giannis.
Pass to MP. The putback. Antetokounmpo flying high for the follow.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And here's Durant. He's got 24. Drives to the hoop, lays it up and banks it in. Durant's got 26.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's MP.
How's that not going in?
Rockets trail by 11.
Oh my God, the Rockets can cut it to single digits.
Down
there
inside
it
single
is.
digits.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And so MP will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. At one point, they led by 16. This one for 3. Drops in the 3.
Bang. Back up by 12.
35. They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Talking about Alperen Şengün for a moment. What are some things that stand out about him to you, RJ?
I would say his passing for sure. He's very Jokic-esque with some of the dimes that he drops.
And they come right back down and get a 3.
On the scoring side also.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. And then for Houston, Finney Smith checked in for Smith. And Tari Eason subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Trent outside. Pass to Portis. Here's Trent. Fires for 3. They get it back. Portis gets the bucket. Portis has got 8 points.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
To the paint. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on MP.
And attacking with reckless abandon. Somehow Thompson able
Oh, he
to get
missed the
through.
free throw.
Cole Anthony, he's checked in for Coffee. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Rockets. Here's Anthony. Good. And the assist goes to MP. And the Bucks lead by 11.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Back to MP. Oh, MP bumped, but not deterred.
What a finish by MP. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
Finney Smith passes to Durant. Here's Thompson. The rebound by MP. Milwaukee leading by 11. Anthony finds MP. Stolen by Thompson.
And Kevin Thompson.
The kick to Durant. Oh, Durant.
God dang, man.
Sniper.
Who's guarding Durant?
Second 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Pass to Turner. Anthony outside. Goes up. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. MP's got 39.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
Yes.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator.
Oh my God, that dude blocked my shot.
Rockets trail by 10. Here's Durant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Durant's got 31 points.
The control
8
KD
points.
has from any spot on the floor, that's what makes him different.
Thompson Thompson with the
My
block.
shot just got blocked again.
It's
Oh, and I just
MP.
stole it. Stolen credit
Fast
card.
break for the Bucks. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Launches it. It's hauled in by Houston.
I stole the ball. Pass it. Pass.
On the wing, Durant.
Boom.
There's 38 seconds.
Come away, empty. Timeout.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh, and so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. And some changes here for the Bucks.
Well, they cut it to 6. Now I'm coming back in, and it's 100 to 92. See, my other controller doesn't stick when I'm playing this
Over
game.
3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Durant, the pass
Well, I
to
wish
Thompson.
this one doesn't, because the other one doesn't stay charged
here's
for more
Green.
than 2 hours.
To the inside. And there's Thompson on the assist from Green. 10 points for him and Thompson.
Whatever
It doesn't stay
adjustments
charged.
Raven have, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
So the Rockets 5 now. They've got Tari Eason, Jeff Green out there with Alperon Şengün. Then there's Amen Thompson.
Ever since that
and it's
day when I
Durant at shooting guard.
accidentally it flew out of my hands and went across the
Here's
room.
Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
Okay, now I
A bit
got
undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Turner. Here's MP. Thompson pulls
I
it
do
in.
have a
Rockets
blue
trail
one.
by 4.
It sticks on when I play
To the middle.
GTA or
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. On the break. Here's Trent. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
it's not doing it on
Antetokounmpo's
2K.
got assist number 8 here already in the game.
I play this controller on this game.
Back to Durant. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Gets the 3 to fall.
Yes.
And
Back
now
up
it's a
by
9-point
now.
Milwaukee lead.
I was kind of sitting back, enjoying this
Down low.
small
Şengün.
lead.
The 3 from Thompson. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. From deep, MP. Eason
God
pulls it
dang
in.
it.
Eason's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Pass to Durant. Launches a 3.
Kevin Durant shoots a 3 and he missed.
At one point, they led by 16. And he's going for the lob to feed.
Yes.
Jam. Giannis.
The lob to Giannis. And we're up to up 11.
To set up a flashy alley-oop.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
A 12-year-old, what? Shocking TikTok. Girl 12 killed while subway surfing.
Smith, he's checked in for Houston. Fred VanVleet comes in for Eason. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the
I
break,
have
I
2
listened to
steals.
Ime Udoka's huddle. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be
4
up
to
right
go,
now.
we're up
Show some
11.
heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And the basket by VanVleet.
Overall, their shot selection has been
off,
much better here in the
VanVleet.
second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit.
The machine.
He can't guard me though. Oh, I missed.
And so Thompson will bring it up for Houston. 9-point game. VanVleet outside. The 3, Smith. And a great
Thomas
assist by
3,
VanVleet as that one
101,
goes.
107 to 100.
VanVleet's got 4 assists in the game. Coffee, the pass to MP. Can't
And I
cash
missed
it in from
again.
close range.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it
What's
has
going
left
on,
his body.
man?
He is having a hard time finding buckets.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
107 to 103. They cut the lead down to 4. Come on, Miles Turner. Yes, foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bucks.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Miles Turner. Yes, he made more. Back to a 6-point lead. With 3 minutes to go.
Now
2
Durant.
minutes.
Oh, Durant buries it through contact.
Durant back to 4.
They needed points, and KD comes through. Who else did you expect?
Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch. Because that's
Durant comes back and gets the hoop.
Good.
Huge points from Durant. He lives for these spots.
I live for these spots too, homie.
And it's stolen
And
by
I lost the ball. I lost the ball.
Now Şengün. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Thompson. Now Şengün. Oh,
He blocked Miles Turner.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination
Turner, he
of size
actually
and
is.
timing on defense is so valuable.
Here you go, Turner. Shoot it. He missed.
Look,
You
the defense
dumbass.
was locked in on him there. They know how
You are a
dangerous
real
he can be,
dumbass.
and they guarded him.
3, bang, Rockets down 1.
This is huge for Smith's overall growth. Now, he wants to be a knockdown scorer in big-time spots.
Here's MP. Now out of the Kupo.
4:30.
4 on the clock. He shoots.
And he missed. And we're going to lose.
That miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Turner outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Outside Trent. Shoots a 3. Money from 3. And we got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. What's the best strategy for
114 to
him?
112.
There's enough time on the clock to go for a 2-for-1.
Durant! And he buries the jumper.
He is one of the most elite scorers we have seen. You want KD with the ball.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Now Antetokounmpo.
Come on, Giannis.
23 seconds left in the fourth. Here's MP. Jacks up a 3.
No, I missed. I missed. I missed.
By Ime Udoka. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys.
Fucking missed. Fuck, man. Look at this shit.
And it's Houston's ball.
I'm gonna lose the Rockets.
Outside Durant. Nails it.
And he's coming off a huge performance.
I just lost at the buzzer. I just lost at the buzzer.
And his coach knows that too.
I lost. I got beat by the Rockets.
Someone stops him, just let him roll.
And so the big win by Houston in a tight game.
At the buzzer.
And this was an emotional win for them.
Yep.
No doubt about
That's
it.
good. That's a good bucket.
Fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.
Nothing you can do there. They have one win. I just lost to the Rockets at the buzzer. Courtesy to me missing my shot with 15 seconds. Semi-pro. Can't win them all. No way you can go 82-0. Can't go 82-0 on basketball. Man, now I gotta play Dallas. Gonna play Dallas and then Charlotte back to back. Dallas and then Charlotte, one regular one and then one in the NBA Cup. I got the Lakers. They're 6-4. Pistons are 7-2. Landomatic, they're right on my tail. That's who I lost to. Oh, I beat them. I'm 2-0 against the Raptors. I lost to the Pacers because I was trying pro and I lost. Oh, there's where I play Miami and Knicks in the NBA Cup. Oh, the NBA Cup is at the middle of December. They are in mine. They're 1-9. Phoenix is 2-8. Even the Celtics are 5-5. Lakers 6-4. Detroit Pistons. But the Detroit Pistons are gonna. They were good last year. They're 30th in my standings in the whole NBA. They're 0-6 on the road. On the road, they're 1-3 at home. Just the next one up from Pro.